A 2-0 win in favor of Liverpool. This is something, as a Liverpool fan, you didn't think you would expect to hear again for the remainder of this season. We're thinking it was going to be draws and losses. But finally, we have a 2-0 win on our hands. And this comes after that 4-0 loss against Manchester City in the FA Cup. Very devastating. And the 2-0 loss against PSG, which we didn't register any shot on target. This was thanks to the future versus the memories that we have. And when I say the future, I say Rion Gumoha and Salah. 2 goals from them was what kept us alive at Anfield, yeah. And they killed the game in the first half, yeah. It was very beautiful and amazing to watch, yeah. Beautiful goals there. And let me just take out time to talk about Rion Gumoha here, yeah. He brings that magic here that we look out for, yeah. Dominic Szoboszlai in a sense also does that, yeah. Maybe from free kicks, yeah, dead balls. But when it comes to Gumoha, when the match is going on, you need somebody to turn up. You need somebody to want to attack. You need somebody to be direct. And I know with Arne Slot these days, it's just pass the ball. They are trying to knock the ball around to see if they score. But with Gumoha plays like Yamal. They want to take the ball directly to the defender and actually get to beat their man, which is something most of us have been complaining with Cody Gakpo, who just happens to cut and wants to shoot. Now, that brings to mind the question, with this Arne Slot lineup, is Arne Slot finally listening to the fans, and should we give him another year as Liverpool manager, given the fact that he had an amazing first season, second season is terrible? Should we give him a third season to actually get to prove himself, yeah? Because with this lineup today, there were a lot of changes. This is not the Arne Slot we knew. He played Jeremy Frimpong at right back. Surprising, yeah, because I thought at this point we bought Jeremy Frimpong for right wing with the way Arne Slot has been using him. He played Dominic Szoboszlai in his natural position, yeah, which was at midfield, yeah, 8. Then he also played Rion Gumoha, which we have all been clamoring for. He finally gave it to us. But we had the likes of Isak on the bench, the likes of Hugo Ekitike on the bench, and guess who we used as our number 9? We happen to use, as most fans would say, our landlord Cody Gakpo, yeah. And I do not know, I am not in the training sessions and all of that, but I feel maybe there's something that we are not seeing that Dan Slot is seeing that makes him keep playing Cody Gakpo. Even when he wants to play him, he prefers to play Cody Gakpo out of his position and actually just drop Cody Gakpo. I believe there's something that actually does bring to the squad, yeah. But do you think we should give Arne Slot more time? Because with this lineup, let's see 2-3 games more if you go back to the fourth. But this lineup was balanced. It was something that we all expected, yeah. From the beginning of the season, this was what we were clamoring for. The likes of Ngumoha to start. He played Florian Wirtz at 10, Mohamed Salah, the Cody Gakpo, but we won. The result at the end of the day determines everything, yeah. It was Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai. When I saw that lineup, Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai, I was like, wow, bruh, no defensive midfielder, yeah. But it turned out well. We happened to get that win against Fulham, and maybe with this squad, do you think you can actually get a win against PSG? Maybe a comeback here. But I'm going to go through the stats of the game for those of us who happen to not watch the match, so we get to see how the match really went here. The last one we played against PSG, it was 13 shots to PSG and we had none. We had 3, but all of them were off targets, yeah. So now with Fulham, it was 15 shots for Liverpool and 15 for also Fulham. But Fulham were the Liverpool when we played PSG, as they had only 4, no, they even had 4 shots on target, we had 0. So, but for us, we had 5 shots on target and we scored 2. I mean, I wanted to do the conversion rate, but I don't think my head can carry it at this point, yeah. So it was a 53% possession versus Fulham's 47% possession, yeah. We had 480 passes, which is something that we have been doing very often, yeah. It's more like we now want to become the Premier League version of Barca, yeah, the tiki-taka and all of that. Against Fulham's 383 passes here that they did in the match, our pass accuracy was 89% versus Fulham's pass accuracy being 87%, meaning they had a better pass accuracy than ourselves. And I think when it comes to discipline, they were more disciplined than us because we had 10 fouls. We would say that was aggressive, but we had 10 fouls against their own 3. There were no yellow cards, no red cards. So all of the fouls here were just little fouls that didn't deserve being carded. Yeah, there were 4 offsides from us, and 2 offsides from Fulham. There were 6 corners for us and 9 corners for Fulham. Yeah, so these are the stats of that game against Fulham. And why I'm trying to commend us getting this win against Fulham is because prior to when Fulham played us, their last 5 games has been 3 wins for them. I think 1 loss and 1 draw. Yeah, and our last 5 games against Fulham have been 3 draws, 1 win for Liverpool, and I think 1 win for Fulham. Yeah, which means now we now go up to 2 wins. Yeah, and I'm really happy. This was with the way we have been getting losses back to back. There was not even anticipation getting toward this match. It was just anything that wants to happen should happen. And when Ngumoha scored that goal, when Mohamed Salah scored, you know, it was more like the redemption of Mohamed Salah. Like, he still has it in him. Yeah, it was a moment, a wholesome moment to see Mohamed Salah finally score after the series of things he has gone in the hands of Yemi Karaga and all of that. Yeah, the media and all of that. But he scored, and I wish, yeah, I could clip Ngumoha's goal, but copyright infringement. Yeah, but I think when Liverpool, when they get to drop it, I want you guys to go and watch it. That was a very beautiful. He went for his man. He was very intentional. That wasn't a mistake. That wasn't a deflection. He was very intentional about getting to beat his man, and he happened to score that amazing goal, making him the youngest Premier League player, Liverpool player, yeah, to score at the Anfield with, I think, 17 years, 225 days or so. Yeah, I do not have it offhand, but yeah, I think I posted it on both my YouTube and my Facebook page, which you can get to watch if you actually did watch this video to this level. Yeah, a very happy one for us. And as I said earlier in this video, it begs the question: is Arne Slot now listening to what the fans want? And do you think we should give him another season in charge, given that he had 1 amazing season for us, 1 bad season, and we should give him a last season, yeah, for him to be able to prove himself, to determine if we should continue with him or not? Because when we say Xabi Alonso, he has not proven himself in the Premier League. Yeah, he has done well in the Bundesliga, tried his best with Real Madrid. I felt that the players there were just bigger than him or not. Yeah, but you feel we should still continue with Arne Slot, who has proven himself to be a Premier League title winner, instead of going for the likes of Steven Gerrard, who wasn't so amazing at Aston Villa, even though he was an amazing coach at Rangers, or the likes of Xabi Alonso, who are yet to be proven in the Premier League? Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you get to watch this video, and if you actually did reach this point of this video, I am really grateful. I didn't expect to see more than 5 views here from this video, because I think that's what I've been averaging. Yeah, 5 or 15. But if you get to watch this video to this extent, I'm really grateful. I'm really happy, and look out for more videos and even better quality videos. Yeah, let's go Reds. Hopefully we get a win. We get to win the UCL. You can only dream. Arsenal get to bottle and all of that. You'll never walk alone.